All right, Khan, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rechakodash. Double honors to the apostle, elders, great millstone, and salutes on you brothers out there preaching his word, sincerity, truth. All right, coming to another lesson. I have this current event news, Yellow Freight, all right, which is a trucking company. And I said Yellow Freight faces bankruptcy. Who is in line to benefit? All right. And this is not the first video I've seen. The first video I've seen was this one. Let's see if I can play it.
They're off from school, but not.
Yellow Freight workers losing their pension, getting the news. This is a great potential.
Yeah, that's the video I seen on World Star Hip Hop. It was Jake worked 30 years for this company, Yellow Freight. And he just got the news that he won't be receiving a pension. All right. And Jake was losing it. He was losing his mind, man. You know? And you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you trust in Egypt, man. Egypt gonna fail you every time, man. You know? Now this Jake, he's not gonna receive any pension or any extra money when he retires from this company. You know, he's just gonna be living off, you know, government-funded Social Security, which, you know, that doesn't sustain. That doesn't sustain your life. You know, you might have to get another job. You know, work until you die. You know, then this is Esau's kingdom, man. You know, you Israelites, you're slaves under Esau, man. You know, and all these pensions about to be cut. And this is just the start. All right, let's play a little bit of this.
It may happen. Here's how one worker responded.
No, it ain't you. It's the right here. It's the top. But now we gotta do this here. So all I have to say is we gotta do this here. And nobody tell me. There's nobody here tell me why I get emotional. Why you talk like this? That's fine. Don't know what I'm. You know, I want my ass on. Exactly. I made 30-something years. Yeah, I agree too. 30-something years. You tell me I ain't got no. That's it. Yeah, nobody tell me to calm my ass down. Everybody tell me to calm down. God damn it. This is my money y'all playing. Right. You're right. So this is what I'll say. You gonna tell me how to, you know, man. So this is.
That man has every.
There you have it, man. You know, that company is facing bankruptcy. A lot of these companies are facing bankruptcy. You know, these workers are going to go on strike. You know, and you know, if the government sees fit to basically save the company from, you know, bankruptcy or strike, you know, there's going to be more money printing to bail these companies out. You know, and this place, Great Babylon, you know, America, you know, which is, you know, America's also spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. You know, this country, the so-called country, is going down the tubes, man. All right, the Lord spread a worm under this place, man. I'm gonna grab that too. But this first scripture, Isaiah 36:6, Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt. Now, this Egypt is talking about America, which is the modern day Egypt. Egypt is just a Greek word that means double straits, bondage, you know, difficulty. And you Israelites served bondage. You had difficulty in this place under slavery, man, under the so-called white man, okay, which is Esau, Edom, according to the Bible. On Egypt, whereon if a man lean, he will go, it will go into his hand and pierce it. See, this nigga got pierced, man. This nigga got pierced, man. You know, he got pierced. You know? He trusted in America, man. He trusted in America's ways and philosophies. Hey. And they got pierced, man. You know? A lot of you Israelites that trust in the ways of America and the philosophies of America, man, which is basically the ancient pagan philosophies, you know, all rolled into one, which is America. You know, you're gonna get poked, man, and it's gonna hurt you. That's why you're in the truth, you know. If that guy was in the truth, he'll know that, okay, yeah, I understand, because this place is going out anyway. You know, this shit's supposed to happen. These companies supposed to lay off people. You know, these companies supposed to go in bankruptcy because America's done. America's being taken out. It's being brought down by Yahweh Shem Yahushai because it's the end of this wicked ass kingdom, man. So this is supposed to happen. You won't be freaking out. Oh, my pension, blah, blah, blah. You know. If you have the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you like, hey, fuck it. You know. You're not dependent on this world, man. Okay, so says, so is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. So let me read this in the NLT. It said, on Egypt, if you lean on Egypt, it will be like a reed that splinters beneath your weight and pierces your hand. Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, is completely unreliable. Okay, so the modern day pharaohs is basically the elites. The elites filtered on down the lower elites, which are Edomites. You know, these top businessmen, Wall Street. You know, those the Edomites that run this whole place, man. And this place, America, is completely unreliable. That's why you don't put your trust in the so-called white man, which is your enemy according to the Bible. You know, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Your top enemy is Esau, Edom. All right. Okay. And these other heathen. Moab, GOOKs, man. They were right neck and neck with Esau, man. And what I was gonna grab? Oh yeah, I quoted something earlier. It's escaping me. It's escaping me right now, Salaki. But let me grab this prophecy in the 2nd Ezra 6th chapter. Let me start at let me start. I'm trying to find a good spot. Let me just start at 17. The point is in 22. And it happened that when I had heard it, I stood upon my feet. That is the edras, man. And hearken, and behold, there was a voice that spake, and the sound of it sounded like the sound of many waters. And it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh to visit them that dwell upon the earth. Okay? And all these layoffs, these companies, breaking down, that's the Lord punishing this place, man. When the scriptures say visit, we look that word up, it means punish. Okay? The Lord is punishing this place, visit. and will begin to make inquisition of them, which is an official investigation. What they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled. Now, Zion are you Israelites. Okay? And our captivity is fulfilled, man. So the Lord is coming back to punish the earth. Okay? And when Yahushua comes back, what he's coming back to do, he's coming back to deliver the elect and punish the wicked. Okay? And visit the wicked. And when the world shall begin to vanish away, what world? Esau's world. Okay? Scriptures say, 2nd Edras 6 and 9. All right? For Esau is the end of the world. Esau is the so-called white man. And Jacob is the beginning of their followers. Which are you Israelites. Jump down. 20. And when the world shall begin to vanish away, it shall be finished. Then will I show these tokens. So the prophecies, understanding of the prophecies. The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall all see, they shall see all together. And the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. The woman with child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 or 4 months old. That's what you call a premature baby, right? They shall live and be raised up. And suddenly, okay, is the point, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Now, what vehicle delivers food to the stores, man? Trucks. So the Lord systematically breaking down the trucking industry. And that's going to cause a famine. Okay? Read that again. Suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses, the grocery stores, shall suddenly be found empty. And the trumpet shall give a sound which, when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. And at that time, friends shall fight against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, which is the irrigation, the water coming out your faucets. Okay, it's not going to come out. In 3 hours they shall not run. So you might not have water for hours and hours upon hours. Okay. The grid is breaking down. All right. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Just remember it. Yeah. Isaiah 14:11. Thy pomp is brought down to the grave. It's talking about Esau, man. Esau's pride is going to be brought to the grave, man. And the noise of thy vows, the worm is spread under thee. Okay, it said the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. Okay, now basically the worms, I believe it's going to decay. Maggots, worm, a cause and sign of decay. So the Lord is decaying America, man. All right. So a lot of these workers, especially the trucking industry, that's collapsing. It's collapsing right now, man. Okay. So it's prophecy speaking. So that's pretty much all I got. Shalom.